What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. I'm Quincy with the question.
I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
And y'all know how this go, man. Welcome in, everybody. How y'all doing this week so far? Hopefully everything's going good for y'all. Like this going for us. What's good? Don't forget to like and share the Full Cup Podcast. If you in here, please do that. Talisha, you too.
Of course.
Thought I had it up too high. What? The dog is outside the room, huh?
Not that I know of.
I know. Uh, oh,
Get the dog.
Hello. We back? Okay, we good. Making sure that we on.
Get. Dog on
Man,
kid
man. These kids is
and
wild.
dog.
Man, forget all these kids and these dogs. We definitely gonna have a good show tonight, though, y'all. Got some great topics, got some small videos to show and everything else. So it definitely should be a great show. How's everybody doing? Don't forget to come in here and get comfortable. These kids, they know they need to get the dog in their room every time. They still leave it out. I don't know why.
If he used to Kiara having the dog and she not here.
I know.
So said, I'm eating. Like,
So
man,
what?
I don't care if you eating or not.
We got shit to do. Y'all know it's Friday night and we got shit to do. Jay Pooh in the building. What's good with you? Make sure y'all check out the Black and Mickey's podcast every Saturday morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. Shout out to
Babe,
her and 50 Capone doing this
babe,
thing.
you said Black and
What?
Mickey's.
I mean, Real Blunt. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do a million things at once. Make sure y'all check out Real Blunt podcast every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My brain is everywhere right now. Going through it.
It's everywhere. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Everywhere. Getting everything together last minute. Get everything riled
I'm
up.
excited though about the topics tonight, and the videos, little cuts that we got that we're gonna talk about. I think it's gonna be, cool.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely think it's gonna be cool tonight too. Definitely should be. I could keep raising the
And furthermore, I can't wait because after we done with this, I'm about to crack some crabs and some lobster tails.
He said it's gonna be the one, huh?
Yep.
He said that's exactly what it's gonna be. They're
Oh,
taking them down.
I forgot that you got the what's it
I
called?
got the whole soundboard. Yeah,
Yeah, soundboard. You about to go to town on that.
man, definitely. Even the laughter, I got everything on here, man. It's crazy. You see?
You and 50 finna be in competition on Sundays. Y'all gonna be doing them back to each other.
Man.
Yeah. What?
Definitely. And I found a way you can download more stuff on here too. So I'm definitely gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, definitely can download some more. Hey, cousin Gina, I see you in here stopping by. I haven't seen you in a minute.
What's good? Show hasn't really started yet. We're just getting comfortable, getting everything together, letting people come
We
in.
just getting started.
Don't forget, if you are on here, to like, love, and share the Full Cup podcast so other people can see it and come in also.
Yes, definitely.
I can't smoke. Yeah, I gotta wait for this girl to come.
Hey, Joseph, I see you in here.
Joseph Sheldon, what's good with you, my guy? How you doing tonight, bro? Definitely gonna have a great show tonight. We got some stuff that we want to put out, some clips that we want to put out, stuff that we've seen. Also some topics we want to bring up that I posted earlier within the week. We'll be bringing those topics up also. Definitely. You see the Full Cup podcast is in the first stage of its upgrades. Me and Talisha will, as of the next few, I think by the next show, by the next, I want to say Friday show, we'll have the full setup where we want to have it set up at. So right now we're still in opposite rooms. We got that though. We got it. We definitely want to have it good.
Because you ain't in my space. And then when you say something
That'll
smart, I don't have the urge to just, you know what I'm saying, like pop you.
Yeah, I'm down. Whatever you want to do, I am
Then people
down.
be saying I'm abusive and all this kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly, exactly. And you
Yes,
are.
yes, yes. Yes, I love you too, cousin Gina, and I miss seeing you. Miss seeing your smile. But since we're
Oof.
getting people coming in, baby, you want to go ahead and do the 30-second
All right. Let me go ahead and do the 30 seconds, y'all, so we can get ready to get into the show. Welcome to the Full Cut Podcast. Don't forget to hit the likes, loves, and everything else. Here we go. Ooh, that 30-second countdown music slapping. Alki Dash, Nikki White in the building. What's good with y'all?
Yeah,
What
y'all.
am I drinking on tonight?
Hennessy, you're gonna
Hennessy
be.
VSOP.
I don't know. Just like
Just started. Just
VSOP.
started in, man. Just started in. Hennessy and apple
You
juice
got
tonight.
apple juice to go with mine. Well, I got Quincy got some apple juice too, but I got apple juice to go with mine. I got to rehydrate myself.
Absolutely. You know how that goes. Oh,
Anyway,
let's go ahead and get into the show, man. Let's get this
yeah.
started.
So
How
who do
everybody
you
doing? Don't
want to
forget
go
to,
first?
huh?
Who do you want to go first? Me or
Oh,
you?
you can. You can go first.
Okay. What was you gonna say though? I think I caught
If you in
you.
here right now, go ahead and hit the likes, the loves, and all that. I said I was announcing who was in here. If you in here, hit the likes, the loves, hit that stuff at the bottom, the emojis and everything else. Also, don't forget to share it to your page so other people can hear it. That's definitely how we get
Yeah.
more fans. We get more people coming in, more opinions. More opinions, the better. Definitely. Vic Vega in the building. I think he just stopped by and liked it. What's up with you, Vic?
I see you out there funking with people that making pictures of you. You can't let them do that to you. Now,
Hey man,
with the
that shit is
thing
wild. That shit is wild.
anyways, all right, baby. So who do you want to go first? Your topic or mine?
Yours.
Okay. So mine tonight, I'm gonna show y'all a video and y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
There
It's
you
a
go.
video of a woman. She's being asked in a life or death situation if you had to choose between your spouse and your child, which one would you pick? And this is what she said. And y'all let me know what y'all think.
Children. With a child. Yes. You and your husband and your child go out on your sailboat. Okay. The sailboat gets shut. It's sinking. Yeah. Who are you going to save? The child or your husband? Look, I would choose my child's father because we can make more children. With a child.
That is the definition of fuck them kids. I'm gonna choose my. We can make more kids.
Oh my god. What do y'all think? If y'all missed it,
Ashley, what's going on with you, Ashley? I see you.
hey Ashley, she said she would pick the father of her child, her spouse, because they can make more kids. And she was under fire for this because a lot of women were like, she wrong for this. This is what's wrong with this new culture. Uh, this, that, and the other. You can always get a new spouse and make more kids. They would pick their kids, basically. That's the issue. They would pick their kids. They saying they would not pick their spouse over their kid.
In the Bible, it says the husband comes first, or like the wife comes first before the kids, right?
So it's God, husband, wife, and children.
There you go.
God is the covering over the family. The husband's the covering over underneath God over the family. Then it's the wife and the children. So, what do you feel? I know that's a hard that's a hard place to be at, especially
Uh,
in emergencies or danger or whatever. What do you feel?
I'm not gonna answer that question.
Why?
'Cause I'm not. I'm not getting put on trial here for this. I feel like you save who you can.
Okay, that's an answer though, right? You
Yeah,
save who
you
you
save who you
can.
can.
Whoever's the easiest, that's who you pull up. If it's your kid versus your spouse, then hey, we're gonna
That's
do
a good question. My boy Alki Dash in the building. What's good with you, man? Make sure y'all go check him out. He got a song right now called "Free the Van." Make sure y'all check that out. Ann
yeah.
Simpson in the building. All right, then. What's good with you, Ann?
Hey, Ann.
Hey, Ann. I worked with her at Kroger. What's up, Ann? I see you.
Shout out to Kroger
Uh,
and
uh, Alki said, "Does she have a husband?" So this is my question. So, if it's not
she
your
did.
husband,
She
oh,
did.
she did. Okay, so if it's not your husband or your wife, do you save her? Or do you save the kids? So if it's just a baby daddy, do you save the kids because it's not your husband? Don't forget, if you guys are in here, to hit the likes, the loves, and everything else at the bottom. Also hit the share button to share to other people. Share it to your page so other people can come on. That's the question
Um,
that I kind of want to ask.
honestly, Gina said the word is the word says. I don't,
Right,
that's a hard thing. I'm gonna tell you that definitely. Well, if it's husband or wife, I'm gonna say what Quincy said. Whoever's the easiest to save, because that's what really matters. If I go for the hardest person to save and we both end up dying, now two people didn't die instead of one. So I'm gonna go
right,
for the easiest. If it's my spouse, then that's who I was able to save, and I'm gonna grieve. I'm gonna grieve either way. I'm gonna grieve over my kid or children, if I lose them, and I'm gonna grieve over my husband if I lose him. Baby mama, baby daddy, I think it's the same thing. Like, I don't think it's now if you're not my baby daddy, or if it's a man and it's not his baby mama, y'all just boyfriend, girlfriend, versus your child, then yes, I'm going for my child. I'm sorry, boyfriend, but I'm going for my
right,
child. But if it's a husband or my baby daddy to where we've been together, this is our children, possibly going towards marriage, I'm gonna go for who's the easiest.
right. My boy Blood Wash Stewie in the building. What's good with you, Blood Wash?
Blood shit. Um,
He said looking for a new podcast starting tomorrow. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but like sometimes it's not letting y'all.
been here.
Sometimes it's
Just
not letting y'all. Sometimes it's not letting y'all show up. Like when I go to look, it's not letting y'all show up. I don't know why. Usually it tells me who's in.
yeah, it's lacking. StreamYard's
Yeah,
lacking. Joseph said that's an impossible choice, but a logic choice. At the same time, as a father, I would be heartbroken that side chose me, but would never say it. That the significant other chose me,
yeah.
but would never say it. And said, "I am well, will be sharing. Thank you. Hey, baby Link, I
Thank you,
see you in here."
baby Link. What's good with you, bro?
There were a few people in the comments of this video that said the men said they would be heartbroken and they will be
Yeah, save
mad
the kids.
if you saved me and not my children. That's a few dudes that said that. They were fathers. Now, some
Right,
other men in there that said, hey, this is why she's married. Yes, pick your husband. So I think there's differences in it. If it was me personally, and all the women said they would pick their child. I didn't find out one woman that said she would pick her spouse.
hold on,
Uh,
hold on, hold on.
over the kid.
You won't, and you won't. Baby Link says Saquon, this shit has to stop. This is not Saquon Barkley's jersey. This was before Saquon started playing for the Eagles. This is Miles Deuce, letting you know. So
Oh my
yeah,
god.
cut it out.
Stewie said blank them kids he said F them kids. Are they paying the bills? You better save the breadwinner by all means.
On everything. That's what I was thinking.
Alki says she saved her sugar daddy. That's all that was. It's the kids first. Well, that was her man. Actually, she was married. Baby Link said, hey, wife, F your husband. Hilarious, man. Oh.
Oh
No,
shit!
but I definitely think if it's a wife or husband or baby daddy, baby mama situation where y'all really like together, then whoever is the closest. But I don't think we should down anybody on their choice because that's a hard
Right.
choice.
Hey, Pain a Billion, Tanya Chamberlain, what's good with you, baby girl?
Hey, hey T.
Make sure y'all go check her out. A Pain, Club Soda, Club with a K, Soda with two A's. Man, her album is knocking everywhere on all platforms. I stay slapping. I can't.
Yes.
Cigars and Moscatos is my favorite song. I can't lie to y'all. It's on my playlist,
Tanya.
even on my playlist on my YouTube.
Yes, it is. Tanya, you just coming in, anybody else coming in or sliding by listening? The topic is we did a video. You can play the video one more time in a second. And basically the woman was asked would she save her child or her husband in an emergency, if they were drowning or whatever the emergency was. She said she would pick her husband because they can always make more children. And
That's
she was
fucked up.
under fire for
She
that.
wouldn't have wanted to
Joseph
kill
said,
herself anyway.
well, Bloodwatch said we already know Talisha Jones got the policy. R.I.P. BQ. Quincy.
I ain't gonna make
Anyway,
it.
Joseph said, Quincy, you and your wife took the easy way out. That's not the question. You have to make a choice based on your questions. Smile. Gina said, yep, no judgment. Bloodwatch said, most of these women got the PG&E in their kids' names. They saving the kids.
Right.
So I guess so he's saying Joseph saying we gotta answer either or.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
don't
save my
know.
wife. I'm gonna save my wife.
Cause I make the meals. No man.
Right. Somebody got to cook. 50
I
component in
don't
the building.
know.
What's good with you, Fifth?
A 50. I truly don't know. I would have to be in the situation and I would have to see who I can save. It makes sense to me
Let's
to say, well, wait till I'm in the situation to see, hey, can I grab or pull up or do something to where I'm saving my whoever I'm saving first? Because I don't want to lose my life ultimately and the other person's life if I'm
well
trying to
let's play the
save them.
video.
I'm trying to save my life and their life.
K Love in the building. What's good with you, man? Make sure y'all check her out. Taboo. She got the kinky podcast going on. Make sure y'all check her out. I think she's on all streaming platforms. Look her up as K Love on Facebook if you want to find out more information. She's also my friend, so if you follow me, you can find her, man. She definitely doing her thing, man. We're always here to support. Let me see. Want to play this video again?
Yeah, let's play the video one more time.
Let's play this video again so y'all can see what the video was she was talking about.
Children.
Here we go.
With a child. Yes. You and your husband and your child go out on your sailboat. Okay. If sailboat gets struck, it's sinking. Yeah. Who are you going to save? The child or your husband? Look, I would choose my child's father because we can make more children. With a child.
Because we can make more children.
I think that's the lady that be on the Country Wayne skit.
Who, the Asian girl?
The lady that's talking. She's not all Asian. She's black.
Oh, okay. No, that's not her, babe.
Oh, okay.
This was like a real interview from, you know.
Okay.
Thank you,
But
baby Lee. I said, Sarah. but oh, as you talking about when you said Sarah, were you talking about the lady that was talking? Blood Wash? You
Sarah.
said, "Girl, bye." Listen, I think that it truly depends on your situation. Not situation. It depends on what situation
Yeah,
y'all
that
in.
is.
Who you can say.
Bloodwatch Stewie said that's right. That's who it is. It's Sarah from the Country Wayne skits. I knew I wasn't tripping.
Oh, okay. But she was really getting. My point is, she was really getting interviewed. It wasn't like a fake
Yeah, it
interview.
wasn't a skit. No, I'm just saying she's from those. I'm not saying that was
Mm.
from the skits. I'm saying she acts on the skits for Country Wayne. Thank you,
Oh,
Bloodwash.
Pisces got to sit together, right? Anyway, but I don't think that there's any. I mean, do you guys think that there is a wrong way to go about this?
Nope, I don't. I think you're gonna save who you save, and you have to live with it either way.
Also, that
honestly.
brings me into the subject of when people talk about parents and kids and um, siding as a parent, siding with your kids over your spouse. So, does your spouse's word go over what your kids want to do, or do you stick with
Uh,
what your spouse is saying and be a united front?
no, nigga, if me and my spouse make a decision, we gonna stick together regardless what the kids talking about. That's how the kids get to playing y'all against each other.
So
I think personally.
I always tell the kids, like, when we are wanting to go out together or go hang out together or even just take a ride together, that mommy and daddy time are important, and sometimes y'all can't go or y'all can't be around. Because I feel like the parents are the nucleus of the home or of the family. So if they're not
Yep.
getting along, if they're not on the same page, then nothing else is right. Even if
Right.
it's a step.
Let's hit these comments real quick. K Love said girl bye. I mean with that,
Absolutely.
I think the thing is you don't like your baby daddy. So of course you're gonna say that.
Who, me?
No, K Love. When she was like, girl bye. K Love don't like her baby daddy, so it's an easy choice.
Even if she did or she was married, some people are just going to pick their kids over their spouse, like regardless, every single time.
Oh man, my kids love me due to condition. My kids love me because I'm their father. You know, my wife loves me because she wants to. She doesn't have to.
Yeah, no, I don't think kids love parents, especially when they're young, on condition,
Okay.
because that's all the love that they know. Whether it's a good love or a bad love, that's all the love that the child knows when they're living with the parent and they're under 18. Like, what
Right.
else do they know? You know?
Right. You're right.
I said, oh, okay. Alki said it wasn't a hypothetical question. He said the answer was too quick. She had already thought about it. She had already thought about it. And that's why I said some men were praising her in the comments, like, yeah, that's what a good wife's supposed to do. You're supposed to pick your husband. But I said, what if you're mad at your significant other? Is the energy the same or you save a little pookie first?
I
I
mean,
don't
what
know. I said, nigga made me mad earlier. Go ahead
Chili
and be
Bow in the building? What's
real.
good with you? Chili Bow, what's good with you? I see you, bro. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know, I'm either way it goes, you're gonna go through some depression behind it. Let's hit the other comments real quick before we
Well,
get
I said,
behind
what
on them.
if you're mad at your significant other? I'm sorry. Anna, Ann said, I believe that because the husband is the covering of the wife, I believe that what he decides, I would follow his lead, regardless of what he decides. Stick by spouse for unity and strength. Believe everything else will work out itself.
There
Right.
you
Hey,
go. Look,
Quincy.
and
And
got it.
I think me and Quincy had to work on that too because um, sometimes it's easy to like say something in front of the kids. Like if you don't agree with what your spouse say, it's easy to say, I don't know, but having to learn for some couples, and I know this is a thing with me, you have to learn how to have to talk about it without the kids being around. Because they'll
Yeah,
play on the parent that is
they
saying
definitely
what's
will.
giving their way. You know what I mean? And it'll play on the parent that's not giving them the way and make them seem like they're the bad parent or they're the mean parent.
Yeah,
So,
they definitely will.
definitely have to
Fuck
be
this
on the
shit.
same page. And if they know that they can make y'all argue, they'll do that
They will
too,
do it. Yeah, just so they can get their way.
just so they can get their way. Or if they didn't
Dirty,
get their way, now they spiting y'all, so they want y'all to argue.
dirty motherfuckers.
So, you definitely have to be a united front when you're dealing with kids, whether it's a bonus family, where you guys are extended family, then came together, stepmother, stepfather type situation, or both. Y'all have to come together and be a united front, or them kids will play on y'all emotions and they'll play on your top. But
Stewie said, what if she has a sidekick? You saving her or the
what if she's
kids?
a
What
sidekick?
if what if
What if
she has
she?
a side chick?
No. What if she's a
Oh,
side?
I'm sorry, I'm tripping. What if she's a side chick? Nah, shoot. Don't them ain't my kids.
Or your kids. You bet not save no side chick or no side nigga.
Don't even
Hey,
save the kids, nigga.
you
This is a
shouldn't have
perfect
been
way for
here.
you to
You
get out of.
shouldn't have been doing this.
This is a perfect way for you to get out of that situation.
We shouldn't have been
You
doing
bet.
this.
Anyway, he said, "This is God punishing us. We're punishing you. I got to get back to my family."
And punishing the other person too, because now you feel guilty that this situation even happened. And now you done lost your side.
Yeah, no. This nigga Mackillot said Quincy reading like Mackillot. No, I looked, and when I looked, I was looking around the mic. My bad. But
um,
if it's a side chick, you're gonna really be like, you know what? Sorry.
if you're picking a side chick over your kids, that's crazy.
He said the pussy is great.
Nah, man. Nah.
He said they can work it out.
Some people pick side chicks over their kids anyways when you're sitting up there cheating, but I ain't gonna get into that. So the thing,
No, they just picked the woman. They picked the side chick over the woman they with. That don't mean they're not a good father or a good mother if they cheat.
nah, but if you're picking to cheat and have a side chick or a side dude, then there's a possibility you gonna lose your family, and that includes your kid.
You still get visitation.
Wow. Speaking of just a little quick story, there was this lady, she was 62 years old. I forgot what state she was in, but she went to visit her husband who was doing like double life for killing people. And she went to do a conjugal visit and he killed her in the conjugal visit.
Wow.
And the people didn't know the parole, I'm not parole, but what do you call it? The guards didn't know until the next morning.
Damn.
Yes. And her
She
son
must have
is
cheated on that nigga and he found out.
something.
And said, run, Cletus, run. Uh, Blood Watch Stewie said, what if you got demon kids? He said, playing devil's advocate. Let them badass kids go.
That's not right. That's not right. But I mean, it's easy to say for women to pick your kids over your spouse because those are the babies that came from us. You know what I
Right,
mean? Um, but at the end of the day, I mean, if we're talking about saving one or the other, I still feel the same way. It's up
right.
to who you can save first. But if we're talking about just in general on who's to side on and all that, as long as your spouse is not hurting the children
Right.
or whatever their decision on what they want to do is not hurting them, hey, that y'all gotta be a united front and not let these kids pick y'all up.
Hey, the kids didn't make it.
There's a
We
lot of
starting
kids
over.
that have split people up because they allow the kids to do what they want. Um,
And and said responsibility. Alki said a 62-year-old murdered someone. How? Hey, bro, you got to think they in prison working out all the time. A 62-year-old man can still murder a 40-year-old woman. Easy,
and she was
especially if it's
62.
bare hands. Oh, she was 62.
Yes, they were the same age. They were both in their
Oh,
60s.
then it's up. That's how it could happen. Make sure if y'all on here, hit the likes. If you on here, hit the likes, loves, and everything else. Also share the Full Cup podcast to your page, other page. Also tag other people you think will be good in this conversation. Thank you.
So,
Let me say a last one.
it's easy to kill somebody. Definitely, you can choke somebody out. You know what I'm saying? You can chop them in the throat. You can make a little knife and shiv them.
Shiv him. First off, you sound like an old ass lady saying that. How'd he die? He died of a shiving.
There's all kind of ways to kill people. Even if you're in jail. Listen, y'all seen that dude with the new J's and all that with the outfit in jail? It's so or in prison, not jail, prison. Y'all, it's all
Oh, he
kinds
got
of
all the new
ways to
J's.
do it. Yeah. Like how you
Yeah, you
got
can
the
do that.
new releases, but you ain't been released.
He said you working on the wrong release, brother.
You didn't originally want the kids, but she had them anyways. Who are you picking? You know what? Shut up. Shut up.
I already said I'm picking my spouse, so I'm in the clear.
Aki said, he said, let her ass visit one more time. I feel like maybe there was something that maybe he thought she was leaving him, or maybe she told him, I'm leaving you. I'm not coming back after this.
He said you get one more time in these guts, and then nigga said I'm gonna kill you. Mercy.
Oh man. But listen, he already was in there for 2 life sentences for killing people.
Oh
I
shit, he shouldn't have been able to have no visitors, no way.
Yeah, I don't care if it's conjugal or not. Listen, go on about your life. Go on about your life,
Then
sir.
nigga Alki said he said let her ass visit one more time. Hey, that nigga cold. That's almost the comment of the night right there. He said let her ass visit one more time.
But
What it
no,
was is she probably told that nigga like I ain't driving up here no more. This relationship is over. I'm gonna let you, go ahead and get your one off. I know that we ain't gonna get none no more after this. And he was like, bitch, you dying.
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna marry somebody or stay married to somebody that is doing time 2 life sentences for killing people. Unless you were killing people that was after me,
I'm still
no.
not staying.
If
Hey,
it's
look,
after the people, no, no,
sex
no.
sex is doesn't mean I love them. I love you. I gotta still knock these down real quick.
No, if you're a serial killer, if you're somebody that's killing just for no reason,
You didn't kill me.
and huh?
You didn't kill me.
For what?
I said you didn't. Tracy Mitchell in the building. What's good with you, Tracy? I see you. I said you didn't kill me, so I would still be with you. Like you didn't cause no
Oh,
harm to me. Yeah.
no, no, because eventually you might switch on me. Eventually you might feel away, and now I know you have the capability. Like you have that switch. That means that you can just kill anybody. It's different if you were trying to defend my honor or defend your family or defend yourself and you killed some people. Then, hey, that's what it was, and I stand by
Then
you.
you'll stay faithful the whole time you're in there.
Yes, if you kill
Ooh, that
somebody,
whenever somebody answer high pitch like that, they lying like a motherfucker. Yeah,
no, I'm serious. If you
you
kill
lying like a
somebody
motherfucker.
for yourself or for your honor or whatever, like to defend yourself, then I'm gonna stick beside you. You have
I'm letting you
all of
know.
it.
You go to jail for 30 days, you might not have a home when you come back. That's all.
Let's see. That is.
I'm just playing. He said I went in for a traffic ticket, nigga. Aubrey Bell in the building. What's good with you, Aubrey? I see you, bro. Tracy Mitchell in the building also. I see y'all, man. What's good? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. Get comfortable.
30 days is all I got.
30 days. He said, you didn't move the in? We're like, yeah, we getting married next week. Just can't be out here lonely like that.
No, but if you got like more than 10 years, then I'm probably gonna tell you, look, I got you, but when you get out, just know whatever I had going on, I'm gonna wrap it up by the time you come out.
He said, I've been tampered with.
I'm gonna wrap it up. Listen, more than 10 years, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be able to do it. And I'm
Right.
even really thinking more than 7 years. Like a
I'm
solid
thinking
7.
I'm thinking like a solid 3.
No, I mean unless we have conjugal visits, but
Yeah, that's
because
different.
we have to have, but I wouldn't. I'm telling you now. After 10 years, I'm a still write you. I'll come visit you and all that. But
Don't
if
come
you got
write
to
me or
do
visit me and you got the next
it,
nigga dick on your lips. Don't come
huh?
visit me and you've been sucking the next nigga's penis.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Shawana Taylor in the building. What's good with you?
Hey, Shawan. Shout out to Shawan and prayers for you as well.
Yes, for your fam, man. R.I.P.
Yeah,
Holly, Shawan, we over here praying for your strength, most definitely.
definitely.
You, Junior and Lamont, definitely, man. Y'all in our prayers over here with the Full Cup family, the Jones house. We definitely
Yeah,
praying for y'all, man.
definitely. I'm glad you came through. Hopefully, we can make you laugh.
Just a little bit.
Well, I said 30 days.
30 days, that's all you got.
Well, I said, how long you waiting for your spouse and they get locked up? Does it depend on why they got locked up? Yeah, for me it does. It does
Definitely.
matter on why you got locked up. If you're a
Michelle,
serial killer, or if you out there cutting up people, eating them, then I don't want to be with you. I'm sorry.
right. Michelle Childress in the building. What's good with you, Ma? We
Said
ain't seen
thank
you in a
you.
while. Welcome back.
Yes,
Right,
welcome back. But I'm not. It depends on why I'm staying with you. If you were defending your house, like say it was a robbery going on, and a man was about to kill me or the kids, and you took his life or her life, you know what I mean? Then yes, I'm
yeah,
gonna work with you because you put yourself in a position to protect us, and it cost your life to go into prison. I'm gonna always make sure you got money on your books, conjugal visits. We married already, so you know what I'm
yeah.
saying. Come and visit
Be
you,
love in
right?
the right.
Hey,
Be love in the building. What's good with you, Be love?
hey,
Said she
that's
doing
what
homework, just checking in. Thank you.
get that homework on, that degree on. But yeah, I'm a be there for you. But if you was out there messing around and doing stupid shit in life, and you got yourself locked up, because I'm the type of woman that's gonna tell you, okay, you keep messing around, and you gonna get locked up. You gonna get locked up, or you gonna get shot, or you gonna get killed. And if that happens, then hey, I'm gonna be your friend, but I'm not gonna stick around as a woman.
Yeah,
I'm just
I can believe that.
not on some stupid stuff. I know, Miss Childers. I know you in school as well. You, Miss Donna, Beloved. I think it's someone else that all y'all are in school right now doing classes, trying to finish out. A couple of you, or I know Miss Dotta's gonna finish this year. I don't know when you're gonna finish, Miss Childress or Beloved, but I'm sure, pretty sure in the next year or two y'all will be done. But yeah, keep moving, keep
Right,
going. It's hard. It's hard to stay focused. It's hard to read all that content. It's hard to get them assignments in online or in class. So that's dope that y'all doing that.
right. Shout out to them ladies doing their thing, man. Definitely.
Yes. Shout out to anybody doing good or striving to possibly do better. Definitely,
Whew,
definitely.
this soundboard got me feeling like I got it.
I know. That's what I say. You and 50 gonna be battling. You gonna be doing the clap. You gonna be doing the clap. You gonna be doing the clap. You gonna be doing...
And the sound is way better too. The sound is way, way better. It's like really
Yeah,
an upgrade.
definitely. Yeah, for sure. But no, I forgot what I was saying. We was talking about picking the kids. Oh no, if you are going to jail, yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing staying faithful and not dealing with anybody for years upon years. If you went to jail for something stupid or I constantly told you not to do. But if you were
Right?
defending your honor or your family's honor and you went to prison, then yeah, I got you. Or if I know that
Absolutely.
it's bogus, because black people, we be getting put in jail, and it don't be people then trumped up charges and all that kind of stuff. So if I know it's bogus, then I got you too. And I'm gonna
Right.
be getting all the black leaders together. We gonna be on TV. We gonna be like free Quincy Jones.
Right. Get it in there. Get the Black Panthers involved. Everybody.
So the
Dallas
main
Sharpton. I better see them all out there.
thing
Martin Luther King better get out of his grave. And I have a dream for Quincy Jones to get out of jail.
yeah, wow.
Absolutely.
But you said Dr. Childress 2028.
Yes,
Hey, that's what's
ma'am.
up.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what's
Definitely.
up.
Come in.
Hold on, Vic. Hey, Vic.
Uh, have a good night. Well, all right. Don't close the door, Hunter. Have a good night. Bye. Close the door. Take your dog, man. Sorry, y'all. My daughter just came in. Just
Yeah,
went to the
from
movies.
going to the movie, she went and seen Snow White. Y'all, we dealing with a teenager, y'all. We is dealing with a teenager.
Man,
I
two of them.
gotta use the bathroom real quick. You wanna
Go ahead.
take it on, do your whatever
Definitely.
you topic?
Whatever I do, whatever my spiel is. So I definitely do have a video also that I want to show y'all tonight that I want to get y'all opinion on. Definitely. Shout out to all the ladies out here going to school. We definitely love to see it. Love to see people improving. Got another video that I wanted to put up. Let me hit the other comments. School was whooping my ass. Michelle Childers said, Shawan said, I need all the laughs right now. We're going to give them to you. I promise you that. Definitely. Still prayers for you and for what you're going through, you and your family, man. I hope you guys are having the strength and being around each other and coming together. Definitely. So it's another video I want you guys to see. Oh, here we go. Check this out.
That for spring break, he's taking our daughter, we have one daughter together, to Disneyland for 5 days. And I guess it was going to be a surprise, or it's going to be a surprise, or was, whatever. So I'm like, awesome, I'm going to go shopping, get her a couple outfits, I'll get her a new bathing suit, da-da-da. I'm thinking about all these things, and then I'm thinking, wait, just her? Because she has 5 other siblings. So
So let me give you guys the backstory on this. I'll play the video again. A father wanted to take his child to Disneyland for spring break. He has a child with this woman, and then she has other children. So when he came to take his child, she was like, well, if you're going to take one child, you got to take my other kids too. Do you guys believe that is fair? Should he have to take the other kids? Yes, ma'am, Michelle, you did miss the song. You're going to come 41 minutes in the show and ask, did you miss the song? You know damn well you missed the song. Bruner in the building, what's good with you, bro? So do you guys think that that is fair? Do you guys think that that is fair at all? Let me know, please. I'm thinking too. So basically, let me explain the story again. Guy comes, he divorces the woman. They're not together no more. He only has one child with her. The woman has several other kids. I don't know the baby daddy dynamics, but he took his child. He said he's gonna take his child for spring break, and she was upset about it. Y'all, let me know. Shawan, let me see. Shawan said it would be nice to take the other children if he was able to afford it, but the only people he needs to worry about would be the humans that he helped create. And I'm thinking that also, and I'm not being mean. I'm not being mean at all. She said, LOL, y'all be playing it in an hour. Yeah, we an hour in. No, not an hour in, definitely not. Uh, I believe you, Sean. I do. If I had it, if they were if they were my children, or some of them weren't my children, and I was able to go, I would do it. But if I couldn't afford it, I need to take care of my child. Right. And she didn't even offer to chip in. Like, she didn't be like, oh, well, I'll chip in if the other kids can go and I'll help, take care of them. She didn't offer that, from what I was saying. But I will play it again, though, so you guys can see the video. Michelle Childers says, oh, I got that already. My boy Alki says, if she paid for the rest of them, everybody going. Right. It's not my responsibility to take care of your kids. I don't have to. Now, if I want to and we together, or whatever it was, then cool. But I shouldn't have to. But let me play this video again, and then y'all tell me what y'all think.
that for spring break, he's taking our daughter, we have one daughter together, to Disneyland for 5 days. And I guess it was going to be a surprise, or it's going to be a surprise, or was, whatever. So I'm like, awesome, I'm going to go shopping, get her a couple outfits, I'll get her a new bathing suit, da-da-da. I'm thinking about all these things, and then I'm thinking, wait, just her? Because she has 5 other siblings. So I had...
Like, damn, like, what does that have to do with him?
First of all,
and I get it, right. Disneyland is fucking expensive.
Disneyland is definitely expensive. And then on top of that, I think it depends on what type of stepfather that they are. Even if this was a stepmother situation, a step parent, I think that it depends on if they were still in the life of the rest of the children that were not their children, their steps, their bonuses. If they were still that parent, that step parent that came through on holidays and birthdays and events and graduations and you know what I'm saying, like that, those other children can call them when they're going through, then definitely I would have asked. But if they're not, like once we break up and you go on about your life and the only child that we're talking about or children we're talking about is the ones we had together, then no, don't bring up the other children, you know?
Yeah, I
Fortunately,
believe.
the sad part of that when you have multiple baby daddies or baby mamas, but in this situation, baby daddies, is that if you have a baby daddy that is in the child or children's life and the other one or ones don't, then they see the difference.
Right.
And then you have
Check
to
my
make it
baby mama.
maybe while your child or children go with the father to go do something like Disneyland or something fun, you can take the other one or ones and go do something.
Right.
Maybe it's not as extravagant as whatever they're doing, but you can still go find something fun, movies or amusement park or, something that y'all can go to the beach, whatever y'all can go do, you know?
Yeah. Jamie said you should not be. Hold on. Jamie said you should not be expecting people to take care of your responsibilities. What do you think about that, Talisha? I think she's right.
Well, yeah, no, not yeah. Your responsibilities, because
Yeah.
what a step parent or a bonus parent do is honestly a bonus, especially when
Right.
they're no longer with the parent. Why you doing bird?
Because they by themselves. That's the lonely crow.
Oh wow. You know what you do, you have to make up for it, and unfortunately, that's the real truth. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. They want to hear no, the stepdad should have been like, you know what, I'm gonna take the kids, the other 5 kids. Let me tell you something.
Right.
Anything over 2 or 3 kids is a lot of kids. So for him to
I
have
know you was
one
finna
and
say that.
then the other 5 as a step, that's a lot. And that's stuff that you do when you're in a relationship. When you're married, you take care of the other ones like
You on mute. Your sound went off.
that.
Talisha.
I'm done. I didn't say nothing else.
Oh, I thought you were saying something. I'm sorry. I looked at the other phone and the phone got the delay. I'm off.
It got
Plus
to
this
do
Hennessy. This Hennessy is kicking in.
Hennessy.
Hennessy. It's bittersweet.
Um,
You
Alfie
talking about
said
the
she
Kanye West
wanted
song, right?
the yeah, he said bittersweet though. He did it on when it was the poetry, Def Jam poetry on HBO. They don't know about that
Who?
though.
Talking about
Kanye,
he said what?
he said bittersweet,
Yeah.
but I always say Hennessy because somebody else. Anyways, Alfie said she wanted him to babysit. She wanted a spring break too, right? She said, wait a minute.
Oh.
But even in saying that, some women will be mad and be like, "No, don't take my child then if you can't take the others."
Like, man, fuck them kids. And I mean that not the nice way. I didn't help you create them kids. You laid on your back and you pushed them kids out. However many baby daddies you got, I don't have to be responsible for you letting a nigga shoot up the club. I'm out. You're my goddamn child.
So you want to take the other kids?
No, no, no. Unless it's
Even if
something
you
that we
had the
talked
money.
about. What?
Even if you had the money.
Yeah, even if I had the money, it's not my responsibility.
If I had the money, see, I'm nice. So if I had the money, yeah, I would do it. As long
No,
as you
I'm
provide
good.
their clothes and the stuff that they need, you know what? Let me go ahead. I'd do it if I love the kids and stuff like that and I was around. But if I didn't, if we was only together for like a few years, and I just didn't have the money, I probably wouldn't. I'd be like, no, I'm gonna take my child and I'm gonna go do something with my child.
That's what it is. I mean, but what she didn't even be like, you know what? I'm gonna help pay to go to, so that way. I mean, but that situation gets sticky because if you got a woman be like, you ain't gonna go on no fucking vacation. Boy, King Dave in the building. What's good with you? Uh,
Dave,
yeah, no niggas is doing that, man. No females going for that. Like, hell no, you ain't going to go stay the night with your baby mama so y'all can drink and catch feelings again. Like, it just ain't going that. It ain't going that way.
before, would you go on a vacation with your baby mama or baby daddy for the kids?
Yeah,
I would. Now, if I had a spouse that was against it and didn't want to come either, then I wouldn't do it. I would let my kids go. But if it was a situation where we were cool, we were cordial, like I must use Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, they would bring his Will Smith's baby mama from his first son, and they would do vacations together, and they would have holidays together where his baby mama, his son, and his baby mama's parents and her siblings would come over too. It would be
that's
a
a different
big,
type of money.
huh?
Hit the comments. I think Shawan posted one.
I think the lady is out of pocket for even expecting her child's father to participate in anything. The other kids got going. In anything that other kids got going on. It sounds like the parent is an awesome parent and very attentive to their child, and the other baby daddies are not. Right. So would it change if the baby daddy was in jail for life or died, so they don't
I
have a
would,
dad?
nah, it wouldn't change, but the daddy got family. Like, if it's nothing that I can do about that. That's not my fight. That's what she chose to do. She laid down on her back and this happened. Now, if the kid was around me for, 10 or 20 years and, we going out on a family vacation, nigga, we going out on a family vacation because I'm still with your mom. But there's certain things you got to divide. Now, if we was going to like the arcade or Chuck E. Cheese or something, I got y'all. That's cool. Come on. That's great. But, what if I want to spend time with my child without taking care of somebody else's kid? I want my child to have a memory with me, not me and then everybody else. I want to be, with me because, everything else that they got going on. Because I'm pretty sure that shit happens for that family, while he not there, and it could be different. And what if the other daddies came and were like, I'm going to get my other child too?
What's funny is right now across the board going is Queens are forever. So shout out to
Oh, shit.
shout out to Queens AF, Queens are forever on every first and third Tuesdays. We just had one this past Tuesday, this past week. What's today? Friday? Yeah, this past week.
Yeah.
Sorry, my days be messed up, y'all.
Take that shit down. Like, what?
We get really great feedback on those nights, so shout out to y'all. Um, Shawan said that's what's wrong with some of these women's too. Having babies by men that they in relationships with, then they get out of the relationship and have another baby a year or two later after, and not thinking future wise that these kids are going to have some kind of mental problems because the other parent is not involved. And I say that too. And I know sometimes I feel like sometimes the ways that I think is harsh to other people because of their situation. But
I think the
a lot
world
of
needs some
times
more.
people don't be thinking, especially a lot of women. We have to take accountability for us opening our legs and having babies with multiple men, especially in a short period of time. Especially in short periods of time. It's
Right.
one thing I told Quincy. It's one thing like I know women who's had babies at 19, 20, or whatever around that age, and then they thought it was going to work out. A few years later, it didn't work out. So then they got with somebody else in their later or mid 20s, whatever, and they thought it was going to work out, thought it was going to be something. They had a child together, didn't work out. Maybe then they
Right.
was single for a couple of years. Now they're in their 30s. They have another relationship. Thought it was going to work out. Maybe even got married or engaged, but it didn't work out. Now they have a third child. Those to
Right.
me are situations like you just it happens. Like Erica Badu said, no, not a lot of women set out to say I'm going to have multiple baby daddies. Like, it happens. But
I
if
don't think
you
any woman says that. Like that's like somebody going to school in the 6th grade, waking up like, you know what? When I get older, I'm gonna be a fucking crackhead. Nobody, no woman wakes up and say, you know what? I'm gonna go out here and have multiple baby daddies. I don't think no woman dreams of that as a little girl. She wakes up and be like, I want to have a bunch of baby daddies, so they all gotta pay me. Like what? Wait a
you
minute,
never
little bitch.
know nowadays. Shit. You never know
My son,
nowadays.
little Quincy, is in the building. What's good with you, son? Welcome to the Full Cup Podcast. Don't forget to like and follow the Full Cup Podcast, young man. Also, share this to your page. No, matter of fact, do not share this to your page.
Don't say
Do
this to
not.
your parents.
But you more than
Anyway,
welcome to watch, son.
but anyway, so I mean, you never know. Nowadays, a lot of women. I know. Let me tell you how silly young girls are. When I was younger, especially black girls who were dark skinned, they used to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna marry or I'm gonna have babies with a non-black person, whether white, Mexican, Asian, whatever." So they can have good hair or so they can be light skinned. So if they can think like that, nowadays, the way the females think, they just think that they want to get a baby daddy that makes a lot of
Got some
money
money. Right.
or is very popular and all the women want him.
See what you got yourself into. But
What?
anyways, moving right along.
Don't nobody want you. Don't try to live in your glory days when you was early 20s. Don't nobody want you.
Well, I
I,
got the cold part is I look better as I get. I look better as I get older. I look better as I get older. That's what's really working for me.
I give you that. Shout out to the men with beards and mustache.
Right. I just get like fine wine, baby. I just get better. Question. I got a side question for y'all though. If y'all don't mind answering, if you don't, anybody out here, how many baby mamas or baby daddies is too much?
I think it depends on the situation, but I
Or
think
is it like okay,
more than
how
three.
many? Okay, so no, okay, so I can say over a lifetime, somebody can get pregnant in high school, and then it don't work out. Then they could, when they be in their mid 20s, they can fuck with somebody 40. So I guess timeline has something to do with it because life happens. We all go through life. Okay, so what about if it's like a woman is 29 years old, 3 baby daddies? Is that too much?
It's a red flag
Red flag. That motherfucker's flaming
because
on. It's glowing red.
what happened? Why were you in any what happened? Were you in any type of long? If she's 29 with 3 kids, she could have got pregnant at a young age, thinking that she was gonna be with a man, and then got pregnant and didn't work out after a couple of years, and got pregnant at 22, and 2 or 3 years it didn't work out, and then pregnant again at 20 between 25 and 29, and had the baby because she thought she was gonna make it with the person.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
It
Three.
depends. That's what I said. There's multiple kids in the house, and they all have different last names, right?
What are you talking about?
No, she's
I
saying
was talking about the lady.
yeah.
Oh, so but the question that I asked was, how many is too many baby daddies or baby mamas? So if me being a man, ladies, if y'all wanted to date me, you got to get in line. Just take a number, have a seat. But if you wanted to date me, and I was like, I got X amount of kids, and what number would that be? That would be too many. Help me with that, y'all, please. What number if I told you, I know we dating right now, we vibing, and I was like, I got. So that's what I want to know. Who is with that? Now I'm saying X amount of kids by different baby mamas. I got this amount of baby mamas. We don't say kids because you can be in one relationship and have a bunch of kids. How many baby mamas or baby daddies is too many? There we go.
Yeah, say just like the lady, her first child could have been the child with this man. Oh no, I mean, well, he was stepfather, so she could have been married and had 5 kids with her first man before having that breakup,
Right.
and then this last child was their child, and he came in and was a stepdad to 5 children.
But how many kids are too many?
How many kids or how many baby mamas or daddies?
How many baby mamas? I'm sorry. How many baby mamas or baby daddies is too many? Can anybody answer, please?
I think more than 3. If you're in your 40s, more than 3.
Shawan said that's too many when multiple kids have different last names.
Yeah.
But if it's the dad, then they could all have his last name. So
And then that's still more than 3 baby daddies and you're in your 40s is or more, I mean, I'm sorry, more than 3 baby mamas for a man. More than
is
3.
more. So 4.
Yeah, 4 would be like
4 is the
what?
number. Okay.
Were you
So
married to
3.
any of these? Was it
Okay.
a long relationship?
And nigga said, "Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I met her at the club. She said what's up. Took her to the crib, and you know I fucked. Yeah, I took her in the booty." So B Love just came in. We bullshitting. B Love said, "What's the topic?" She said, "I'm on a break." So the topic is what is too many baby mamas or baby daddies if you and someone just start dating. So say me and you was to start dating, and
In
then
your
you ask
30s.
me how many, huh, babe?
I said, we'll say in your 30s.
Yeah, say in your 30s. You in your 30s, and it's we dating, and you be like, well, how many baby mamas do you have? What number would I say that would make you be like, nah, I'm cool? You know, for me, if it was baby daddies, I'd be like, in your 30s, I'd be like 3. That's too many.
So the third one is where
Like,
you'd be like, well, what happened? For you, Quincy?
what'd you say?
For you, you would be like, well, why? What happened on the third one?
No, I wouldn't. That's not my business after that. I'm gonna finish paying. We're gonna finish this dinner. I'm gonna pay for it. We're gonna be cool, but I'm finna distance myself. Wait,
Vila
Alki said 2.
Alki said 2.
Yeah.
Vila said, you have more than one baby mama, I won't fuck with you. Oh,
I'm 100% with Bila. I wanted to say 1, but I didn't want nobody to get mad at me because I don't know what other people's situation is. But that's exactly what I'm thinking. You got more than one baby daddy, I don't want to fuck with you. That's just being all the way real. But then again, I didn't have my first kid till I was 27 years old. I was cautious. I wasn't finna play no games. I know that child support be looking ugly. I wouldn't even kiss a bitch without a condom on. Let alone, man.
More so for me, I would have to hear the situation. Like,
No, you just
okay,
nosy.
3 or 4 baby mamas. What happened? Like, how long were you with each baby mama? Did you think you were going to marry any of them? Were you married to any of them? Was it any of them a one night stand situation? Like, when did you start? Did you start when you was a teenager? Because sometimes when you start when you're a teenager, you have all this time to have more kids.
Because before Talisha, I dated a couple chicks with kids. One of them, the kid was in her life, all the time. Other than that, I would not date chicks with kids. Like, no, I'm cool. Like, I'm straight because I don't know.
I dated dudes with kids, but only one of the dudes, I actually like seen his child and interacted with his child. And it was just one of his children. He had 2 at the time, but the other ones I never met. The baby mama or the children. I can't. It was separate, so it didn't matter. And those was just a couple. Other than that, I didn't date. Like the dudes I was dating didn't have kids.
Like, contrary to popular belief, a lot of people, when they talk to me, they be like, damn, I thought you had hella kids. I be like, no, nigga, I got 1. A lot of people say that to me.
1 kid
Like,
or 1 baby mama?
I mean, I got 1 baby mama. And that's you.
People say the same thing to me all the time. They always ask us, y'all married? And then I always say, oh, so y'all don't have any kids outside of y'all? They're like, well, you know what I'm saying? There's one dude try to say that I was his baby mama, but
Jamie says 2 is enough. Okay.
Alfie said you gotta team up with the other dads to pay for shit. Hey,
Yeah,
that's
fuck
exactly
you.
what you do. When
Hey,
you can
you're
when you
not
can
finna
be
have no starting five to where I'm coming together with you niggas. No, that fuck man,
no, you
look.
know what? Bow Wow. Bow Wow's baby mama got okay, Bow Wow was her first baby daddy, and their child is like 13, 14. And then her second child is by Future. That's like 7, 8, 9, something like that. And then her third child she just had is by a basketball player. And she has all three of them on a group chat, a baby daddy group chat. And they cool with it. So,
Look,
it just depends. Like,
and when I say this wholeheartedly. And I wanna make sure I'm looking at the camera when I say this. Ain't no motherfucking way you finna put me in a group chat like me and these niggas is family. Bitch, if you don't hit me solo and quit playing with me, like, wait a minute. Nah, look, first off, this sound like you huddling us up all together. You ain't, you better get the fuck out of here. Now, I can call them niggas and be like, hey, man, do the kids need something? As a man, I would do that. As a man, I would definitely do that. Now, I'm not gonna lie. If I did happen to fall in love with a woman, I would be respectful of the other father. I'm not gonna lie. I would hit that nigga up like, hey, what's up, bro? Hey, man, the kids need something for sure. But as far as you gathering us up together, bitch, this ain't what's finna happen. This ain't what's like you didn't bundled up 3 sticks and you hold them like this together. You're not finna sit up there and play me like that. That's what you're not finna do.
Mila said, all that baby mama, baby daddy drama, and all our kids mixed together? No. That means I have to have a cordial relationship with you and 3 to 4 baby mamas.
Be love. I'm gonna let you know. Me and you know, I got number love for you, be love. But you about to get blocked. We ain't finna be on speaking terms again. You said the group chat is fire. I'm finna block the shit out of you. What you mean the group chat is fire? Oh man, this ain't cool. This ain't cool, man. Hey, be love, you finna get blocked, man. I hate to break it to you. We ain't talking for 6 months after this. The group chat is fire. What the fuck?
Caleb, oh no, not the baby mama subject. I left, lol. Jamie, and that there is a stretch. The 2 is enough. No, I'm just saying, like, be y'all can be open, just like Kamora Lee Simmons when she was married to Russell Simmons, and they got a divorce, and they had 2 children together. When they started dating, they would have vacations together. They would go on dates together, double dates. Like I would love to be on that level of having somebody uh, to where we can be cool with each other, even
Bitch,
though
how would you love to be on the level? You should love the level that you on because you don't have no outside kids, or neither do I. This
Quincy.
nigga said, I would love to be on the level like we got other fucking kids. Yeah, me too. The fuck? My boy Norm Rockwell in the building. Talisha here on that bullshit tonight telling on herself. He said, I would love. Talisha got a secret kid, didn't tell me. He said, I would love for us to be on that level. Like, I know I ain't got no other kids. Fuck you mean? I would love for us to be on that other level. And then B-Love in here fucking up talking about the group chat is fire. Is this what y'all doing in the streets?
My other baby daddy got my real first son, and so that's the thing. Anyways,
Brian, what's good with you, my boy? Brian, I used to work with. How you doing, man? Welcome back to the Full Cup. Long time no see, my guy. Oh, man.
good to read?
Huh?
Am I good to read?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead. You got permission.
Cut me off. Anyways, Alki said, what was the group be called?
Alki said, what was the group be called? It had to be,
It would be
I
called
don't know.
Nigga.
It'll be called you gently used sticks.
Nah, nigga. Niggas be nigga. Anyways, you said, see, the baby daddy is talking behind my back is what I would like group chat it is.
Hell
Said, pull
no.
up the dinner. The kids here. Yeah, pull up for dinner. The kids are here. We're having our favorite. We're having lasagna tonight.
Hey,
We're
I
having.
guarantee you though. I guarantee you, and I hate to say this, and I don't want any ladies to get mad at me for saying this. One of them niggas gonna end up fucking again. I promise you. Somebody
And
gonna play the role too
then
good.
But as long as ain't nobody in a monogamous relationship with anybody, nobody should care.
Yeah, but that's not how it goes.
No, it's
We
how
all know that.
it goes. How you make it go. It goes
My
how
boy
you
Norm
be.
Rockwell. I'm sorry. My boy Norm Rockwell in the building. What's good with you, bro?
You already said that and cut me off to do
Oh,
it.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
you said what's what kind
See,
of
you about to be on the okay.
oh missed you guys. I'm weak, Ryan. Mila said that level fire to me. I can say baby daddies unite. Mila said, "You, we don't look at our baby daddies like that." And a lot of women don't. Once they done, they done. And some men too. Some men be like, "Last time was the last time."
The last time was the last time. That's the coldest line you could ever tell a bitch in history.
That's an
Especially
inside.
if she trying to give you some pussy, and you be like, nah, the last time was the last time. She gonna be mad. They say, what? Yeah, I'm cool. You know you want this pussy? Nah, I'm straight.
Yeah. Mila said them niggas the bros after they make the group chat. Yeah, they the
The
bros.
bros out there. See, look, be love. You got one. You got strike two, be love, because that sounds decent at what you said. And I hate the fact that I like that you said that. Like them niggas is the bros. What's that group chat is?
Now, even if you like each other or one person wasn't with it, say you got three baby daddies and one of them is just not with the group chat or kicking it or knowing the other baby daddies like that, it is what it is. You guys are a family now. Everybody at some point made a conscious decision to nut in this same woman, whether it was on a one night stand or a couple of months of knowing each
Wait a
other.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Um,
I gotta ask.
all of y'all came to the conclusion that that's what y'all wanted to do, and a baby came out of it.
I know, but not you saying that these niggas all made a conscious decision to bust in her. Not she made a conscious decision to let three niggas bust in her.
She did too. She did
It
too.
be like that. It be like
But
that though. I ain't gonna lie.
for the men's perspective, but yeah, you can see it from the woman's perspective as well that she allowed them to do that, but now she got multiple baby daddies, but you're dealing with multiple people. But all
All right.
y'all wanted her.
I got another question. I do have another question tonight before we go. Do you want to elaborate any more on that, Miss T?
I hate the word nut. Oh my god. Oh,
Who said
release.
that?
You love. Y'all all
You,
decided to release your seeds into fertilize.
hold on. Why do you hate the word nut, but you love the idea of all these niggas being in a group chat? Because I swear, man, nigga, I'm 10 inches off blocking your ass. I can't believe you right now, man. He said, I hate the word nut, but this baby daddy group chat. Nah, I'm fucking with you. You know I'm fucking with you, be love. It's actually hilarious what you're saying. I can't even lie. It got a lot of truth in it too.
So, but I'm done with what other
Okay.
what other topic did you want to bring up?
I had posted some questions on my Facebook page. I don't know if anybody caught them. He said I'm a cool BM. You probably is. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You probably is a cool ass BM. So I posted a question on my personal Facebook page and it says, why are men no longer obsessed with women as they used to be? And I want to make sure I brought this up. She said we can hoop together, get hoes together, so we good.
When it don't work out, hey, let's be friends. Let's be mad and mourn for a couple of months, maybe even a year, a good year. And then after that, let's come together and be friends.
I'm good. I'm gonna have my other new bitch beat you up.
No.
I'm toxic. I've never lived that life, so I'm very immature in that situation because I don't have no outside kids. So I'm very immature in that. I still want my new girlfriend to beat you up to prove her dominance.
Even with Quincy, wow, is that why you like me? Because I beat up your old girl?
Yep.
You like me anyway. But
I did, but that solidified it. If she would have beat you up, I wouldn't have been with you.
You would have been with me still.
No.
But
If she whooped your ass, first of all, I'd be like, nigga, you weak.
you weak. You would never let me go.
Never. I'd be like, man, don't make me call her.
But
That's right.
even when Quincy, you had a wife before me and all that. I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping
How
about
could
you
you?
having an ex-wife or anything like that.
How could you trip about that?
No, I know. I'm just saying some women are still
That's like
trip.
saying oh, you had boyfriends before me. I'm gonna trip about that. You wasn't
Many,
you wasn't brand new, fresh out the plastic when I got you. You have been fondled, you have been played with, and everything else.
you did though. You didn't want to hear anything about your exes, like
I
at
still
all.
don't. No, but I'm saying I don't want to hear about it. But that doesn't mean I don't know that it happened. I just say that because I don't want to hear about it.
So, anyways, going
Quincy,
on,
hold on.
going on. He yelling at my son. Anyways, go ahead.
Like I'm not. Excuse me.
You
Man,
old. You start yelling and start coughing at the same time. Go ahead.
I had just hit this blunt too. I had when I said Quincy, I went to yell, inhale hella deep, and forgot I still had smoke in my mouth. But yeah, nah, man. Come on, man. I don't want to hear about it, but I know it happened. Like it ain't like you was a virgin when I got with you.
Okay. Let's go on to your next topic, sir.
I asked it already. You had started talking about something else. Hold on. Why are men no longer obsessed with women as they used to be?
Okay. So this is definitely one of the posts that you posted in the past couple of days about why are men not obsessed with women anymore, and why women are not
And
obsessed.
and look when we ask this question, who shows up? What's up, Cuddy? I'm just Cubana in the building. What's good with you?
Um, so this is my thing. It was a lot of comments that were made by other people and by Quincy, but
Okay.
I didn't really say too much. I think on one of them I just said that women and men both don't value each other equally anymore, and I'm gonna stand by that. I think that when you talk to women about why relationships are failing, they blame men. I'm talking about straight men and straight women.
Right.
Um, then when you talk to men about why relationships are not working, a lot of them, majority of them, say women. Now, some of them take responsibility, you know what I'm saying, and say, and we even had one or two women on the women's side take responsibility. But when you ask these questions, like I told Big Quincy, and I say Big Quincy because we got little Quincy here sometimes. But I told Big Quincy, I said, when you ask those questions, you're asking people, men and women, from their point of view. And your point of view is from your perception of what you've been through, your experience, what you've seen, and all of that. So it's from your point of view.
So how many women have been in here that the guys, women that have dated men? How many of y'all are in here right now and believe that the reason why being up there obsessed with the bros? Cubana, I also want you to elaborate too, because I thought you meant like a homosexual. So I'm glad you're in here, Cuddy, because I definitely I want you to elaborate on that. Because that's what I thought when you said obsessed with the bros. That's what I was like, oh, okay. Tanya, what's good with you?
Hey, Tanya, back.
So I definitely wanted you to answer that because I wanted to know like what did you because when you said obsessed with the bros, I automatically thought you meant like maybe like homosexual.
Right. Because a lot of women, especially black women, say, oh, men are like this because they're homosexual, because they undercover, because they bisexual. So they don't be into women like that. And we see a lot of men do be bisexual or undercover or whatever. But I
Right.
don't think that's the majority. I don't think that's the majority. I think that's a group of men, but I don't think that's the majority of it.
Because I did some research and I'll post the numbers if you guys need. Well, so hold on. Kibana said, well, could be that, but they always up under the homie. Tanya said it comes off as gay.
Babe,
Like, so
what you say?
I'm reading the comments.
Oh, I forgot you can't see because so when you go down, you can't really hear you.
Oh, okay, I'll make sure I got you.
Tanya said men will want and dine their homies and breadcrumb the woman they sleeping with. Man, Kivana said, well, could be that they always up under the homies, meaning just they want to be with friends. Tanya said, if it comes off as gay, because of the music, movies, social media, and this era is the reason why a nigga rather kick it with a man all day instead of a female. Tanya said, a lot of men are only sexually attracted to women but don't like women. B-Love said, Tanya agreed. Kivana said, that whole part, Tanya.
That is one of the best things that I've heard. That is one of the best. I heard great answers given, but I think that's one of the best things I've heard. I know, and I wonder why if they're attracted to women, why don't they like them? That's weird to me.
Oh, so for me, this is my thing. Like I said, I'm gonna start off what I said is that men don't value women like they used to, and women don't value men like they used to. Now, there's groups of people why of different reasons why they don't. But I will say from what I've seen and what I've heard and what I've experienced with women I know is because of men, like they said, wanting to kick it with their homeboys. But in turn, a lot of times they want to kick it with their homeboys because the women don't give them peace or they don't let them cheat in peace. So
That is two opposite things. The women don't give them peace, or they don't let them cheat in peace.
The men who don't cheat, they get chewed out for different reasons other than cheating. Because they are home. They go to work, they come home, or they don't work. Some of them don't work and be at home and not doing it. So they get chewed out for those reasons. So they don't get peace because they're getting chewed out, right? So they go and kick it with their homies because their homies are not going to say anything about what they do at home. Then you have the women. Then you have the set of men who do cheat, which is a lot of men who do cheat. Okay. And when the woman is trying to get on him about being better, ask him questions on why he's doing it, then they feel like, oh, she's not giving me peace, she's not trusting me, but you're not giving her a reason to trust you.
Right, and I get that. And that's where it usually always falls because a lot of men. I get it. So the answer to the question is I was talking to Cubana also. So were you insinuating that the men were homosexual? Or were you talking like more along the lines of them just being with the homie? That's what I wanted to ask.
Like, the Braves over 304's era. Okay. No, you haven't heard anything from a man yet. Right. Some men, you know what? I love the answers from the men because, truth be told, I'm going to always say what's right. I'm always going to highlight what's right. And hold on, babe. And from the comments of what Quincy posts, the men actually came in and a lot of them took accountability. Some of them said it was their baby mama or whatever, but most of them took accountability of why they, you know what I'm saying? Or both, they were saying both women, they blame men on the men's post and on the women's post.
And the women's post.
I will say that. I will highlight that. Notice that I haven't. Okay. Tanya said mommy trauma, in my opinion. So mommy trauma is big. That's a real thing. Yeah. Daddy's maybe. Yeah. Kibana said, Tanya, I came to the comments to say just that. Norm said, these are the men I used to get overlooked and bypassed for. Tanya said, Norm said, these are the men I used to get overlooked. So these are the men that overlooked. Tanya said, "It's not my job to be a man's peace. If you have to be at peace within, I can contribute." Right. Tanya said,
What?
"You can't." She's saying like she can't be your whole piece. That comes from you, but I can contribute to your peace. I can help you
Okay.
have peace. I can give you more peace.
But okay, so I just want to comment on that, and I'll let you go back to it to be quick. When a man say "be his peace," it's not we not telling you like you need to be what we do. When a man says, I believe he's talking about if we step out the house, we under attack. I think that's what he's talking about. So to be his peace, to come home and feel safe. I don't think when the way that people perceive it is the way that it's accepted. But go ahead, baby.
Tanya said, "You can't be breaking your girl heart constantly and expecting her to be peaceful." Right. So if you out there cheating
This
and
is true.
lying, if you out there doing deceitful things, then yeah, you can't. And then she's finding out about it or feeling it. You can't expect her to be at
Yeah.
peace with you, and you're always lying or
Hello.
got some things going on. Alki said, "Cheat in peace." That could be a song. It could
Can
be
I cheat in peace? Can I
if
cheat
it
in
got a
peace?
good beat and if it got a good hook, people are gonna love it. People
Baby,
will
let me cheat.
blast it. Someone said men will throw your whole energy off and expect you to just shut up and take it.
Who said that?
Ex had a homeboy that acted like a jealous bride. You
Who said this?
gotta check your friends though. What are you gonna say?
I'm trying to see who said it because the comments are going up quick.
Tanya. She said,
Oh,
my ex had a homeboy that acted like a jealous bride. Kibana said, in today's society, we have been conditioned to be divided, and I said that too to Quincy. Alki said, getting into a new relationship nowadays is scary as shit. Look what y'all posted. 5 baby daddies. Man. Well, she she has 6 children, and out of the one
out
child
of
out of
six.
the 6 had one baby daddy. So then she had other 5, but we don't know if those other 5 were by one man, like she was married before and had. Because I know a person who got with a woman who
Uh
she
oh.
had 9 kids, and all of
How?
them
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
a marriage.
Yeah,
They
how
were
many?
multiple baby daddies. It was from one marriage.
I don't know. How many?
9, and I know another person
Eight.
who a woman had 7, and they were all from one marriage. I went to work with a woman a few years ago. She had children. She was younger than me, and she had children, 5 children, all by the same man she was married to. And now she's not in a relationship; she's in a new relationship, and she still has 5 children by one man she was married to. So
Right.
she don't have multiple baby daddies. It just that marriage didn't work out. Um,
Yeah, because tell me something. You said she had 9 kids. I was like, ooh, who's
Tanya
that
said
creeping at my window?
her in these streets, but she's supposed to still desire you. Nah, fam. Exactly. Kibana said it is some hell raising women though. We always want to blame each other. We have to realize that we have both hurt each other and figure out how to move forward. Right. That's what I say, Kibana. Norm said comfort plus respect plus understanding equals peace.
Right. My boy Jay Fox in the building. What's good with you, man? He said, keep thank you. I'm definitely.
Sorry, y'all. B Love said, Quincy, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like she was talking about how
Yeah.
you whoa, whoa. How
Like
we
I said, I seen, I heard, no, you skimmed over that shit. You said 9 kids.
uh he said keep grinding, J Fox. Tanya said sometimes people break up after having a lot of children. Doesn't mean she was loose. Some women just wanted their kids right. It doesn't mean she was and yes, 9 children. And I think she had a set of twins in the 9. But the point is that if you're with one man and y'all have these kids, you're thinking y'all gonna last forever.
No, no. You have to think y'all gonna last forever if you spit out 9 puppies. I get it, nigga. You got to. That you trust that woman with everything. 9 of them? 9 kids? Fuck. Ooh, you goddamn right. I was like, whoa, 9? Fuck out of here. That's a lot of man. That's a lot of baby making. That's ooh, Jesus Christ. Oh man, 5'9" motherfucker. But what do y'all think about that? Like honestly, and I'm gonna also ask the. He said Octomom, right? Jeez. Ain't cool. I don't know. Maybe I could. I just know for me that I can't. Oh man. She said not puppies though. Keep on. I'm just saying, man. Like shit. You got 9 kids, nigga. That's a litter of pit bull puppies. Like man, and I'm not knocking nobody who got a bunch of kids. Please don't get it twisted. I'm not. I don't. I'm just saying when I see it's a group like that, you can't say a lot, a many. You got to say a litter. Like shit. Dinner for 9, everything to go. Right. Who the fuck gonna carry that to the car? You understand how many bags of potatoes you gotta buy to get you through the fucking month?
So think about people in back in the days in the 30s, 40s, 50s, even 60s, where they were having, 5 to 7 to 10 to 13 kids. And am I back? Okay. And to those many kids, and then the man up and left. Because let me tell you something. The kids are going back with, they gonna be spending time with you. If I have that many kids, I have 2
9.
kids. And
So
I'm not gonna let you pay me with me taking care of these kids full time. I'm finna
this is what
drop
I
them
gotta
in.
say.
I don't
This
care
is
if
what I
it's a
gotta say.
woman or dude.
I know, but listen to what I'm saying. So if you got 9 kids by one woman, there's no place on the face of this fucking earth that you can hide. You got 9. They gonna find you, nigga. Somebody going to China. It's only 7 continents. Where the fuck you going? Like somebody gonna find you. Like 9. Shit.
Man,
I just imagine. Can you imagine going to McDonald's and be like, man, can I get 9 Big Macs, 9 small fries? Need a big. He gonna be like, excuse me, sir. Like, you should have went home for this. It's gonna be a 45-minute meal. You could have made turkey in it.
y'all better
Why the
come
fuck?
in. Y'all better go in and sit down.
Take your ass to Denny's. Don't bother them. People at McDonald's don't get no tips for bringing the food to you. 9 people, nigga. Y'all walking in with a basketball team and 4 subs.
No, first of all, if you got more than 5 kids, y'all don't need to be going to no fast food anyways. Y'all need home cooked meals, or you need to go to restaurants that is like a home cooked
This
style.
nigga
You know,
Alki
they
said mortgage on the food. And you know why I know that that's probably mortgage on the food for real? Because we spend about 250 to 300 a week on food.
We do. It's
A
going
week.
in.
And it's going up. Like we spend it, well, I'm gonna say 275 to 300 a week on food. Now, that's not even a week that we go out to eat.
Yeah, I'll be lucky
That's
if I
yeah.
do 200, just like 200, 205, something like that. I'll be lucky, and that's me like doing cheap, really cheap meals. And the kids are both in school, and ain't nobody really eating breakfast.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about, and that's because if they stay home for a week, the groceries are about 450 if they have to stay home for the week.
Mm-hmm.
So just to think, yeah, okay, we're gonna what 350?
Yeah, about 3 something.
Okay, so if they stay home for a week, 350 a week, nigga, that is what 1,400 a month just
Because I
on
tell them
food.
he eats like a grown man, and they be getting mad when they
Yes,
eat the same things over and over. I'll be like,
hit
hey,
the hit the,
it is what it is.
hit the comments. I think it was some funny shit said.
Hold on, so let me go up. That's what he said. Not puppies though. He said, Octomom, follow us. You take 5, I'll take 4. Kiwana said, my grandma spit out 15 and did. Alfie said, dinner for 9, while you said that. Norm said she needed a sprinter van. B-Love said, hella kids can work with the same mom and same dad. Right. Tanya said, I also feel like if your kids have active dads or moms in their life, you don't need a step parent. You don't have to even You don't even have to involve your children for real. Right. If the actual parent is involved, it takes a lot off of the step parent. But if you're in a relationship or married, they're still going to be involved. Kimana said, right, T Big Mama had 15 and she did. Tanya said, my parents had 3 kids. There, that's my mom's mom. That's my mama's grandma, Big Mama. Tanya said, my parents had 3 kids together, 3 kids before we were born, so 6 total. Jamie said, y'all see why I stay cooking though. Exactly, Jamie. I know. You got your 4 under what, 7? 4 under 6 or 4 under 7 years old. The bonus kids, your bonus kids, but 50's older kids. Kimana said, nah, Big Papa stayed, right? Alki said,
Right.
200 and up for a family of 4. Yes, 9. Listen, 200, that's every week. $200 in groceries is every week. And that's I don't want to cook nothing special. Right now, I'm trying to work on my cookbook. So certain things I have to buy more ingredients or more expensive ingredients than normal. So, if a holiday come around, a birthday, and I want to make somebody coming to visit and I want to make extra food, $200 ain't nothing. Like that's
I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. Today, we bought groceries for 2 days. We bought groceries for only 2 days for what she wanted. And it was $155.
But that's because not only did I buy dinner for tonight and tomorrow, but I also bought a couple of extra things for like lunch, and I bought extra stuff for me to eat. I bought some lobster tails, some crab, some.
The fuck you mean for me to eat? It's March and it's still my birthday. How the fuck is it only for you? And
jumbo shrimp. Because I wanted to have some, some seafood. One seafood. Anyway. All right, and then Vila said, when men leave, the mom mentally leaves. Sad either way. And honestly, for a lot of people, that's true. When the men leave, the mom mentally leaves. But luckily, if they're lucky, if they're blessed enough, if they strong enough mentally, they will eventually snap out of that and go back to mom mode and be able to raise their kids successfully. Because life goes on. Alki says, mortgage on the food for real. Tanya said, J Poo at 50 is the greatest example of making a blended big family work. If you respect your partner, you will respect the babies they come from them. Yes. Shout out to 50 Capone. Shout out to Jamie Williams, aka J Poo. And also check them out. Real Blunt. Saturdays at 10 a.m. So that's tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the West, y'all.
You know the rest. You know we're gonna be there too. And you see that we be the ones in the comments firing off. I'm letting y'all know. We're gonna definitely be there. We show big support.
Shit, and they be rolling with it.
We there showing the biggest support. Anybody else who got something going on for their podcast too, if you notice, we know when you show up, nigga, we really show up and support. So if you got something going on that you want to do or anything else that you want, send it to the Full Cup. Send pictures, send it to the Full Cup. Inbox the Full Cup and say, please post this. I'm promoting it. If you send it to me, I'll copy what you say, post it, and then post your picture or whatever you have. Just send it to me, man, because there's a lot of people that look at the page.
Yeah. And B-Love says, Kivana said, B-Love, explain that. When men leave, the mom mentally leaves. Sad out of the way. So Kivana wanted more explanation on that from B-Love. Jamie said, I promise you. And then B-Love said, like mine, I've seen it, T. You'll be surprised. And then Tanya said, I'm sure it's not easy, but it's possible. Norm said, gotta eat at buffets with 9 kids. Buffets for real, not the seafood ones.
No, you gotta go to the cheap one. And then the funny part is, you gotta at least have 2 of the girls carry big purses because y'all gonna have to fill some of that shit up. Line them purses up with aluminum foil and fill it up with fried rice. We finna have fried rice for weeks.
We finna have crawfish.
All that shit. Put it in there. Load it up.
Kiwana said $285 a week. Tanya said, I don't have the mental capacity for hella kids. Roman is a piece of work. Listen, and I know this about myself. I know that I am the person in the auntie or whatever that I can only handle a bunch of kids for a couple of days. Like I can watch them for a couple of days, but I can't do it forever. So shout out, and I always shout out women who can handle a bunch of kids, like their own kids and even stepkids, every single day. My mom had
I
five
can't.
steps. My mom had would take on nieces and nephews and cousins and
I start getting anxiety when I go to people's house and they have more than 4 or 5 kids. And it don't be anxiety like I don't like the kids. It's just that I'll be watching them because by nature I watch shit. So I'll be like, oh, they gonna fuck themselves up, and I want to be jumping up and doing shit. So that's what Bobby like. You know what? I need to go sit my ass outside and smoke. That's why usually when I go over to people's house, I come in for 15 to 20 minutes. If they and if even if it's 1 or 2 kids, I guess it's the age. And I just be like, oh, they gonna fall. I'd be like, oh, and I'd be wanting to like jump over and do shit. So I'd be like, let me stand up. Because I was like that with my kids. Like, so that's what it really be for me. And to have a lot of them around that you gotta watch, nigga, I promise you, nigga, it'll be our whole house will be packed.
Man, Aki said, spring break fucked me up with just two.
Damn.
Man, that they
Oh, you
my
had a threesome, huh? Okay. You get twins? Okay. Never mind,
okay.
Alki. I ain't gonna. It's a question you probably don't want to answer. I'm bad. My bad, bro. We'll talk about it on the inbox.
We love say keep on. Okay, I feel like when a man just leave up and out of nowhere, no plan, communication, and just dip, a mom with 2+ kids gonna crash out mentally, financially, and emotionally. In my opinion.
No.
I'd be pissed when they out on break and it's only my 11-year-old daughter and 7-year-old son. Listen, because they eat snacks.
Man.
Eat leftovers too. They be mad when there's no leftovers.
Man, you know what I hate?
From last night. There's
What
no.
I hate is what I hate is I come and they open the refrigerator like they pay power or for food. Hey, first off, that light is on inside that refrigerator. Close my motherfucking refrigerator. You niggas, y'all coming in here, open the refrigerator, holding it open like y'all work, like y'all stressed. Like they go, this is what they open up like, man, what I'm looking. Hey, motherfucker, I need you to think about what you was finna eat before you got to this refrigerator.
I'll tell you this. My kids are big on eating leftovers. They'd rather eat the food that I've made from scratch or food like into making her some scrambled eggs and some hash browns or scrambled eggs.
They
and
love leftovers.
Something like that. Like they're into doing that type of stuff versus like anything prepackaged. Right. So they kind of spoiled in that forefront. But I'm not gonna make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day of everybody's life. I'm just not. I'm not gonna do it. Now maybe my mama would have did it, Lily Rice, but I ain't gonna do it.
I do have a question I want to ask later on tonight, and it's gonna be about the Favorite Ain't Fair album. So if you're here and you've listened to it, and you listened to the songs, I definitely got some questions for y'all. But go ahead, Talisha, finish it. Let's finish up.
Okay, Bila said, Tanya, this is me. Kibana said, oh, okay. Jamie did the kiss sign, and Norm said 15 kids. That's a full basketball team. 15 kids. People was having 10 to 15 kids. Jamie said, yep, my oldest is 7. Okay. Tanya said, I'm still a damn kid, and I'm damn near 40. Okay.
When you have 15 kids, that's the music you've been fucking to.
I'm still a damn kid, and I'm damn near 40. Listen, I say I'm the kid too. I just told my daughter. I said, so now since you're learning how to cook, I want to be the child, and you can be the mom. You want to say, I have 5 to 26, 24, 28, and 11 and 7. Jesus. Oh, so she has 5, 26, 24, 18, 11, and 7.
Cubana, so wait a minute.
That break, girl, you was almost dead.
Babe, she's older than you? Or like a lot older than you?
Yeah.
I thought y'all was kind of close. Oh, I thought y'all was closer in age.
No, Cubana's Flora's age.
Oh, damn, Cubana, I thought you was younger. You got a young looking face. Now I kind of understand some of your comments when you say it. Like, I got to respect you. You an elder.
Look,
I'm fucking with you. She gonna get my ass. She gonna get my ass. She gonna get my ass. Damn, keep I got it. Damn, keep on you 49. That's what okay. That's why you like the 49ers. Okay. I
Oh
get it
my
now.
god, it's gonna
I
be
get
better
it now.
than. All right,
I gotta
so
respect you. That you my older cousin. God, Lee. I thought you was younger than that.
if you want to say
When
yeah,
I
with
seen how I thought she was being
the
funny when she put how old her kids was. I was like, man, hell no.
you let's say you did cool. Jamie said, and I'm a brat. Oh god. So two
We
weeks
know
ago,
Jamie.
wait, you want to say 2 weeks ago we spent $687. Nah, man. And that's what I don't
On
want to
what?
do. That's what
What
I
y'all
don't
spending on?
want to do.
Y'all about to get in the dope game? No fucking way. No
Yeah.
grocery? How many eggs did y'all buy?
Tanya said, Jamie, I love to eat alone when they at school. Then my daughter asked why I got Chick-fil-A without her. Listen, Tanya, I stay telling Quincy, like, the date nights or date
Tanya,
days we gonna do is when the kids is at school.
Tanya, I'm letting you know, Tanya, I can't wait till I can tag one of your kids so they can hear that what you said. I'm telling on you. That's ridiculous. I do the same thing.
Tanya, in the car eating hella fast. Listen, I done pulled up a many a times coming home from work and sat in the driveway and ate my food and threw the stuff in the garbage can on my way in the house. Because you're not gonna play me. One time I put chicken in my purse. It was a big purse. I put chicken in
Hey, wait a minute. You say you did what? I want to hear you say it again.
I put chicken wings.
One more time. You did what?
Does he know? I put chicken wings and
Hey, get the fuck
sauce
out of here.
and the sauces that came with it, and I fit it in my purse, and I walked it into the house because I wanted to eat it by myself. So life be lifing.
I'm gonna enjoy this soundboard so much. I'm downloading sounds right now as we talking about it. So I'm like, I can answer questions differently, but
Oh my god. Okay, so
gotta know.
Jamie said, "Yep, you always with the shit right." Kiwana said, "When my first husband and me split, I had 3 kids. I handled mine like a G. My kids only felt the separation. Our lifestyle never changed. Uh, Vacations, football, basketball, and baseball practice. Right." He said, Golden Corral for real. I miss Golden Corral.
Yeah.
Jamie said, it cracks me up when people are like that, Q. Science said, that was my life. I only had one child at the time. I almost lost myself. Man. Kimana said, my kids don't like leftovers. Dang. I don't know what I would do like leftovers in the house. Like, how would the leftovers get ate? Now I gotta go out there and start feeding the homeless or something, which I want to
No,
do
I
anyway.
do not.
We don't have
Go
like
ahead.
homeless people directly around us, so I have to drive a ways to go see where they at. Anyway,
So go ahead. No, go ahead. We're gonna finish that.
they eat because they bored. Yes, they do. They do. Oh my God, I didn't say that a few times. You bored. You're not even really hungry. Tanya said, oh, hell no. Kiwana said, right, my daughter with these LED lights in her room. My kids want food cooked daily and not the box stuff. Right. The LED lights, though.
I can't even lie. I want some LED lights in my bedroom so fucking bad.
Because you know, and Temu and TikTok got all them light up everything, light your room up, light your TV behind the TV, and all that up.
First off, lighting up behind the TV is a real vibe, like that little deep purple.
But I'm just saying, like that's what they do. Everything is light.
You do it so it kind of looks like if you get the dim lights kind of that go around it, it looks like you at the movie. Like so, it's dope. It's a vibe, like it should. You should set the ambience,
Yeah.
especially in your bedroom. I think people need to start setting up. I think people need to take more care of their bedrooms than they do the living room. The living room is for everybody else to come over and sit, chill. You can replace that furniture, but I think your
I think it should
bedroom.
be equal.
I didn't
Not
hear what you
more
said.
than, but I think it should be equal. As much as you try to make the comfort for the living room, you should make it, especially if you have a spouse. But even if you don't,
Yeah, no. So I'm talking about. So what I was saying was the living room is for everybody else. Your bedroom, I think you should spend, more time on it because when you get in there, like it's peaceful time.
but I think equally. I only say equally because if you have a family, you want to do family nights, movie nights, or if y'all watch certain uh, TV shows together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can sit and be comfortable in the living room. Or if you do invite company over, y'all have a couples night, or a
Uh,
friends night, and you want to make it a vibe. It should be as equally as the bedroom.
I want to offer everybody 2 challenges this week. I know it's gonna sound funny. I've been big on getting people to come back together, uh, get along with people, or anything else. I offer you 2 challenges this week. Sit around the table with your family and have a meal is one thing I want to offer for y'all to do or ask y'all to do, and then invite somebody to your house, that you cool with, and offer them a meal to sit at that same table.
Would I be wrong to video it if we
No,
if we
I think it will be dope if we
if
did video
people
it.
people like, oh, if you're recording it, you're not really in the moment.
Nah, we're gonna put a camera up, nigga, let it play and eat the food and let the jokes fly.
Yeah.
I think
So
we should definitely videotape it.
she was a free break was coming a whole flat. She said, "Thank you. I get that a lot, and I take no offense. I have been offered a grace. Most haven't. Right, of looking young. That's next level adulting." Tanya said, "I'll be laughing." Tanya said, "Let them kids." Beloved said, "Ain't invited nobody over here. Meet me at a restaurant."
Now, I mean, but you
Ain't
still got to
invited
record it
nobody over
though.
here. Meet me at a restaurant.
But you still got to record it. Like if you can, you ain't got to send it to the full cup. Just post it. Get to showing people dealing back with people in their face again, not just over the internet. I think a big problem that people have is they're not in touch with each other. No phone calls are made. It's a lot of text messages and inboxes made, and people don't even talk to each other. Even try to get some FaceTiming with these people. You sitting with them is even better. I think. I think it will be definitely dope. And I'm not pushing nobody to do it, but I think, just to, say, show somebody out that you out and having interaction with. We losing that.
I
We're definitely
definitely
losing
believe that.
we losing the interaction with people.
Um, and me and my dad was talking. For a lot of y'all don't, I mean, well, most of y'all know. My dad, I grew up as a pastor's kid, so we were talking about me and my dad recently how, and he's older, and has ailments and stuff, and arthritis, and he's on a cane, but he's like, I'm feeling, I'm feeling like going back to the way that I was when he was in his 30s or 40s and 50s. Uh, to where he's doing outreach where he go out there and actually feed people
Right,
physically, not just like talking to them, giving them good advice or giving them reading them scripture and telling them about God, but also feeding them and clothing them. And I think that's what we should be doing as individuals is for the capacity that we can. We
right,
can't go out and feed everybody. We can't go out and do everything for everybody, but for the people that we run into, do something that you can to help people because it's only gonna bless you.
right. And I
You know,
think on Friday, I think that's a good idea. A picnic promise. She said, Beloved said, picnic at park tomorrow on me. Yeah, a picnic promise. Like, I think we got to get back to getting in each other's faces and really caring because we think that we do these things great and grand gestures for our partners and people we care about online that makes them feel good digitally. But what happens when they put the phone down? you know, what interaction is really going on when the phone is not in their face, when their face is not illuminated from the phone that they have in their hand, you know, that they didn't spend so much money on. We come to a thing to where we've paid for an extension to our hand just to see what everybody else is doing. Let's go back to getting each other's people's faces. Let's get back to smelling perfume. Let's get back to smelling cologne. Let's get back to that. We fall in
And
love
if
with
they
all
do
these,
stink, though,
and even
like
if
one thing
but if you
my
like
dad,
them, know
one
what I
thing,
mean?
no, one thing my dad built confidence in me is that being able to walk anywhere and deal with anybody. Anybody
Right,
can deal with somebody who smells good and look good,
right.
but can you deal with people who don't smell good, who don't
Do it
look
every day.
good, who are a little dirty? Like for
Right.
real, that's real humanitarianism.
Being a
Humanitarianism,
humanitarian.
humanitarianism, humanitarianism. Stop.
Humanitarian.
See, this is the Hennessy. But humanitarianism, like, can we really get back to that?
Right. Like people
We talk
forgiving
about
people.
community. I don't mean to cut you off. We talk about community. We talk about loving on people, but we only talk about people who look like and smell like us.
Not even
You know
that.
what I'm
We even
saying?
even
And
with the people who look like and smell like us, we need to treat them better. We need to start giving more grace to our people, honestly.
yeah,
We wouldn't come into so much conflict if we didn't. People need to be like, you know what? It's cool, fam. Like a lot of it will be cool. A lot of people will still be cool with people. We'll be able to build better. I
and it's
just,
a
but, you
small
know,
thing.
but it's just me. I'm going through a real peaceful, like I'm not tripping with nobody type of movement, right?
But it's the small things. It's the
Yeah,
small things that make the big ripples. You feel me? Like that made the big waves. It's the small ripples. So
right.
in everything that we do, just remember that people are going to remember you in everything that you do. I always say people are not going to remember everything that you said or did, but they will remember how you made them feel. They'll be like, you know what? I can't remember exactly what this woman or this guy said or did, but I remember when I was around them, they made me feel good. I remember when I was around them, they made me feel, accepted or loved or understood. You know what I'm saying? Or not judged, whatever the case may be.
This nigga Alki said, "Purse."
Smelling good as fuck today. You know what? What your purse smell like? Because mine smells like some cookies. You know what
Smell like somebody getting
I'm
paid,
just
nigga.
joking.
Nah, that nigga being funny, man. I just looked at it, I was like, her smelling good as fuck today. I was like, oh, this nigga after the bread, man.
Mine smell like some
But definitely.
English. No, no.
Two things I want to say before we go. 'Cause I want to talk about my music before we go.
Okay.
Uh, I want people, but I want to say three things. I'm gonna start off with one thing. I want people to know that I'm not in competition with anybody. I want to see everybody do good in their music. Shout out to Miss X. Last night we had a competition and she won. Uh, I was happy just to hear the other music that was being played.
Yeah,
Honestly,
definitely.
it was good. It was good just to hear music. Shout out to uh, my nigga Young Rick. He was in there doing his thing too. Also, shout out to my nigga
Great.
Incredible. Craig was in there, and he was playing his music too. And I got to hear people's music, in a different perspective, just to be sitting there chilling. I want to say thank you for everybody who participated in it. It was definitely dope, and I like the songs that y'all played. Second thing I want to say, me and B Love have the best breakup song of 2025. That song is already out. Make sure y'all go check it out. I want to let y'all know that. It's a toxic
Is
breakup
it
song. Y'all
on
might like.
Spotify? Huh?
Huh?
It's not on Spotify yet, huh?
No, it's not on Spotify. I'm clearing the. I have to clear the sample like I did for the Sucker the Pain, the Suicide Squad sample.
Yeah.
I had to clear. Like I have to get it cleared. So that's what I'm working on right now. And it's a sample in there that needs to be cleared. But it's on YouTube right now. I tried
Oh,
to
from
put it on, so I'm
YouTube.
definitely. Yeah. Third question I want to ask y'all: what is the best song on Favor Ain't Fair?
Absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah. I think absolutely is a good radio hit. I think that it is good for the album. Definitely, I think after that would be. Hold on, I gotta go to it because I don't know.
Okay. I just want to ask y'all if y'all have listened to the album. It's no pressure, but I just want to ask y'all what song do y'all think is the highest? I'm kind of with Talisha with. I like absolutely. I like 100% profit, but
Oh yeah, 100% profit. Same guy.
Same guy, yeah. Same guy is dope.
Shit. I don't have it on this phone, but
No, it's good.
you know I got
I'm
to
just
look at
asking.
it.
Yeah, no, I just want to ask people what songs that they like. I might play some before we go out. I think that's just what I might. But I think I think Talisha gone. I think my favorite song on the album has to be Not So Bad. Definitely has to be Not So Bad. What happened, babe? Your phone died? I think her phone died, y'all. Had to be. But letting y'all know that we're gonna play some music on the way out. Oh, there she goes.
I don't know what
Hello?
happened. But I can't. I'm not good with the names of the actual songs.
No, I know. I think Not So Bad is the best song, and then outro.
Not so bad.
That's my favorite song on the album. I can't lie. That after Not So Bad is All I Need. Definitely. We're gonna just play some King Jones on the way out. I guess that's kind of what we're gonna do, baby. You good with that, Alicia? You froze again, huh?
Okay, am I back?
Yeah,
Okay.
you are
Yeah,
now.
not so bad. Definitely 100% profit. Even don't you have with well the one with Norm is not so bad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
I
let's go
love
ahead and
your
play that. We're gonna play.
outro.
Huh?
I love your outro too.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and play some music. Let's do some King Jones on the way out. Stick around if you want to. If you
Automatic.
don't do it, huh?
Automatic.
Automatic, definitely. You know what? Let me see if Automatic is on. 'Cause I don't think a lot of people know that song.
Which one was the Keep Your Head to the Sky?
That's I haven't finished it yet.
Oh.
It just downloaded. I mean, I can play that too. So I guess we're gonna play a little King Jones tonight before we get up out of here. Y'all good with that? If y'all is, y'all is. All right. Hey. It's the Full Cut Podcast. I'm Quincy with the question.
Hey, I'm Talisha with the T, y'all.
Man, and we'll be back next Friday. Don't forget to check out Real Blunt tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. on the West. You know the rest. This is the Full Cut, man. Please.
Mental Health Sundays.
Oh, Men's Mental Health Sundays. I was going yeah, definitely announce that. Men's Mental Health Sundays will be on at 3 a.m. my time, 1 a.m. California time. On the Pacific will be
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Sorry, I don't know why I said it. Definitely won't be on early in the morning. Me and 50 like our sleep. I ain't gonna lie. But let's go ahead. Automatic. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Buck roll.
Yeah.
Don't look at Quincy Jones. Yeah. Quincy Jones ain't gonna help you.
It's automatic. Everything I do is automatic. Trust, you don't want no static. It's automatic. Being King Jones is a habit. Back once automatic. It's automatic. Everything I do is automatic. Trust, you don't want no static. It's automatic. Being King Jones is a habit. Back once automatic. I didn't claim to be the king, but the title's worth discussing. I'm admitting that I'm good over hi-hats and percussion. If you bustin', then I'm bustin', probably automatic Russian. Can't get to you, then it's the siblings or your cousins. Do I wanna do it? Rather give you the two-piece. Difference is, nigga, I buy. You lease, fuck peace and police. I'm just saying, and the dot on your knot let you know we ain't playing no blue bang. Kick push with the bullshit. Ain't nobody shooting, that's the reason for your full clip. Yes, I'm on some grown shit. Leave me alone shit. Type of shit that make them go hard or go homeless. Everything extra in your life is a bonus. Make these niggas stomach hurt like they got Crohn's, y'all. And I know they ain't gon' like this. If y'all the 300, then I'm Leonidas. Automatic. Everything I do is automatic. Trust, you don't want no static. It's automatic. Being King Jones is a habit. Once automatic, it's automatic. Everything I do is automatic. Trust, you don't want no static. It's automatic. Being King Jones is a habit. Back once automatic. This is where it gets real. The game gonna make them nauseous. My folks shoot my folks, if not approach with caution. Take your ass deep, I ain't talking Randy Marshall. I can push you in the bushes, I can leave you in the coffin. Take a look into my eyes, you can see that there's no fear. Thing that's on my waist feel like a fucking auctioneer. A 40 cal with 30 rounds, I lay you down and it's sold. I'ma always be around like the common cold. You try to stop that, my nigga, you bold. I can take your life, God can have your soul. Protect mine, I'm supposed to. Fuck what other folks do. Real know the real don't make a nigga choke. Like really make a nigga choke you. Like I'm supposed to. You acting like a bitch and get treated like a hoe, dude. New whip, thick chick, money steady stacking. I never had to force it. This shit is automatic. It's automatic. Everything I do is automatic. Trust, you don't want no static. It's automatic. Being King Jones is a habit. Back once automatic. It's automatic. Everything I do is automatic. Trust, you don't want no static. It's automatic. Being King Jones is a habit. Back once automatic.
This right here is all I need.
Back row.
You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. They making everything smart, but y'all still dummies. They pointing and they laughing, ain't shit funny. He got on and left a black for a white girl. Found out he's still a nigga in the white world. Success came with strings, so you still a puppet. I'm pushing solo like an eagle, so I'm never ducking. They hate you all in private, showing love in public. I never really gave a damn, so it's probably fucking. I'ma be this way until I R.I.P. I just wanna speak real over MICs. And if I do my words right, they'll never D.I.E. I'm just trying to open minds and some EYEs. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. Second verse, I'm coming back like I was down 10. I already had my turn, fuck it, watch me go again. Watch me. I'm turning 40, barely scratched the surface. Ain't it funny how my confidence, it makes them nervous? They can keep it 100 and they don't deserve it. We can't benefit from it, really what's the purpose? In a world full of drip, I'm trying to make waves. I made it through the darkness, now it's brighter days. Now my dreams are reality, remember they used to doubt me. Used to be on the bus, now I'm outie in the Audi. Now they probably can't take it and really they gotta face it. Let's be honest folks, I never was basic. So on and so on, really something to grow on. I'm trying to give a message, I'm hoping you niggas catch on. To be honest folks, I'm really speaking facts. I try to keep it 100, but they ain't good at that. They brain small like some A-cups. They get aggressive cause these niggas can't tame us. We don't talk to strangers, and really could you blame us? They trying to play games over and the time's up. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds. You were all I need. You were all I need. I'm trying to erase the greed. We grow trees only if we can plant the seeds.
Not so bad. King Jones, Silk Sinatra, Norm Rockwell.
This beat go
Not that order. Okay.
Even if I could, it would all be great. But your picture on the wall terrifies me.
Bear on
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. God could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Sometimes I didn't do shit, but still searching for forgiveness. I wanted to be loved. I swear that God is my witness. Been down plenty. I was hated by many. Depressed when I was 8, and it pushed well into my 20s. Father-son days, but I didn't have a pops. They say, look what daddy got me. I was jealous a lot. 15, I started drinking just to ease the pain. When Will asked why he don't want me, shit, I felt the same. And my family stayed pretending, fake with the well-wishing. Didn't hear from them on birthdays, didn't hear from them on Christmas. And honestly, I get it. Can't get what you wasn't getting. They was absent in my life, and now I'm absent on Thanksgiving. So please don't get it twisted. Hating is not the mission. And if you ever need to eat, then you welcome in my kitchen. But it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad. My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Wondering clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Another suicide mission, why? It's never that bad. It's better if my son see his pops as more than a hashtag. An outcast, a mature, throwing bombs over Baghdad. Bars I'm spitting now, giving penitentiary flashbacks. Emotional support for my senior, yeah, I like that. At least I can still call him his blunt tone, I match that. Tripping lately, cause I'm in desperate need of a vacate. Grown-ups can be grown and the kiddies can play. Long nights of solitude, cloudy days of regret. Cause I couldn't buy out the bar or pay for the jet. Too many mistakes, seems like I ain't paid for them yet. Ashtrays full of roaches, my escape from the stress. Curses rebuking me daily, never time to stress it. Just wanna be what I wanted for me, some type of blessing. Without the proper guidance was given the right directions, and it's
not so bad. It's not so bad.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Wondering clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I guess things could be worse, so I can't complain. I put my kids first, they'll never have this pain. The good outweighs the bad. You know I was raised without a dad. Must put a smile on my face on the days I was sad. I didn't ask to be here, but I'm glad that I am. Moms gave all she had to make me the man that I am. Clothes were secondhand, supplied by the thrift store. Every time they laugh, promised myself I would get more. I live poor, but at least I'm living. Glad I was born a Christian and wasn't aboard the mission. My pops had an addiction, they had him missing. Not caring for his children on birthdays or Christmas. If I was in this position, I would have fixed it. Said, this is not living. This is not living. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven. Now it's not so bad, Dad, so you are forgiven.
My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. Got out of bed at all. Wondering clouds up my window, and I can't see it all. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your pictures on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
Thank you for tuning in to the Full Cup Podcast, man. We definitely had a good show tonight. I'm Quincy with the questions. We'll be back on the Full Cup Podcast with Quincy with the questions and Talisha with the tea. We'll be back on Friday night. Queens AF is every first and third Tuesday with Talisha with the questions and Cubana Queen. And then we got men's mental health Sundays every Sunday, 3 p.m. if you stay here in Texas, and 1 p.m. if you stay in California. So figure out what it is between there. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. I'd like to thank everybody for supporting also. We got a lot of views tonight. My nigga Alki Dash came through and was here all night, bro. Thank you for coming through. B-Love coming through. It was definitely great. Tanya coming through. Jamie coming through. 50 coming through. Everybody. It's definitely been great, man. I'm Quincy with the questions. Make sure y'all tune in next week. Y'all be easy.